I am going to go have some delicious Tex-Mex and maybe a few margaritas and enjoy Texas because everything is bigger in Texas.
Big Brother begins now.
So you're looking at this week's veto winner. Even though I didn't try to win the competition, it was pretty hard to throw it because there was one person who didn't show up, one person who couldn't log into the website, one person who didn't submit a word on time, and one person who submitted the word Brett, leaving me and Mateus as the only people who submitted actual words. I submitted the word college. I could have submitted colleges. I specifically tried to lower my letter count, thinking that maybe somebody would beat me and I wouldn't have to be put in this awkward position of not using the veto. I felt a little bit conflicted with my decision about the veto because if I was going to be a good ally to the Pussycat Dolls, then I probably would have used the veto and try to get Mateus to nominate somebody else. But if I'm going to be a good ally to the United Nations, including me and Mateus, then I really can't use the veto. And I just didn't want to screw up Mateus's HOH reign, especially because like I don't think he really has very many other people in this game right now, and I just would have felt really shitty about doing that.
The veto was not used. I was hoping it wouldn't be used, but I don't really know where Tom lies. I am in two alliances right now. I have my alliance with Jamila and Kyle S, which doesn't have a name. But then I have my alliance with Simon Matos and Kyle H, which puts me in a good position because they're kind of the outsiders, or so they've been dubbed.
I don't like some things in that house. First thing is Matthew. Second thing is what Matthew said to everybody. On the Outsiders call, he said that after Nick get evicted, Chris isn't his target anymore, and in my mind, so redlined about him, and I'm like, if Chris isn't your target anymore, then who is?
For the most part, everyone's targeting Brandon, Tom, Nick, and Chris. That works because those are the exact people that I've been wanting to get out since the beginning of this game.
I think that he made some deals when he was on the blog, and I am not really happy about this.
I actually think I dug myself out of a hole last week by convincing the house, hey, Nick and Chris know each other in real life. This could be a problem for all of us if they stay together. And that put the target off of me and onto both of them. And now I'm in like a lot better position.
I think he's a person that can betray outsiders right after I do this to them. Outsiders isn't a big deal because we lost money and they have without me they are nothing. They are nothing without me and they need to deal with them that they need me. Because if I want, I can go create another alliance with Brandon, Kyle S, and Tom, and I will everything fine with everyone in this house.
Nick needs to go this week because Nick put me up last week, and Nick is just a challenge threat. I don't like him. I've never spoken more than 2 words with him, and he puts off talking to me as if I'm irrelevant to him. Sorry, but you're going home this week.
So we had a whole plan set up for double eviction, and it's not happening now. So now we just need to worry about who to eliminate, Nick or Chris, who to evict.
But it's so annoying because now Nick is in the chat and he's like, so I don't want to be a downer, but who did you guys decide to vote? Like, honestly, who do you think? It doesn't matter. Like, stop annoying everyone. This is why you're going to go. You're too much. You're too much.
For everybody else's sake in the Alliance, I really hope that they decide to keep Nick because he would be a lot better in competitions than I am. If I do stay, which I don't see happening, but if I do, I am making it my mission to take down Mateus. It's going to be so great if I stick around and just make his life a living hell in this game. He is going to regret. He's going to regret it because ever since he won that HOH, he has been treating me like I'm the plague and he's not even open to any suggestions, to any conversations happening. He's stupid. He's really, really stupid.
This week's been very boring, just in the fact that I wasn't picked for veto and I knew what was going to happen. And I knew what was going to happen for replacement nom, and I'm really fine with anyone going this week. I think it's time a little bit of a hashtag chaos butthole Simon comes into the game. I am ready to cause some chaos in the house. So first of all, everyone's pretty comfortable, so I'm going to throw my vote to the minority. I'm going to make sure that no one knows it's me. This is just to cause some paranoia in the house. I was definitely thinking about maybe starting some rumors in the house, just to kind of throw some more paranoia out there. More things of like Kyle's controlling the game, or Daniela's controlling the game, or that they controlled Mateus's nominations. Mate, sorry. Something that's going to further myself in the game and also build trust with the others. I'm excited to bring some chaos into this game. It's going to take some time to get the ball rolling, but once I do, it's definitely going to be something that will be an advantage to my game, or be the downfall of my game. I don't know. At least I'm having fun.
Let's check in with the house guests now. House guests! I hope everything is going great inside the Big Brother house. Mateus, what was your favorite part of your HOH reign?
It was the part that at my regime, two people go home.
Simon, there was an expulsion this week. Marie left the game. What was your reaction to the news?
I mean, she was a very nice girl, but like she wasn't really impactful to start with. Her leaving isn't really like, I don't know. Forgot she was in the game a couple times. So, I mean,
Brandon, it's week 2 in this game. Is there a clear division in the house, or are people still trying to figure each other out?
Hi, Julie. I mean, Keith. I think that it's 50-50. I think that people are still trying to figure people out, especially now with Marie gone. I think that, yeah, nothing's set in stone, I think.
And finally, Matthew.
Oh man, I got a question.
Congratulations on being on the block this week. How does it feel sitting where you are now as opposed to last week?
Well, I finally get to experience what voting is. Holy shit. No, seriously, I'm just excited to not be up for eviction. Please don't have a twist right now that'll do that to me, but it's great.
So now we're going to go into the live voting. One by one, I'm going to call you into the Google Hangout where you will have your chance to vote to evict. Before we do that, we're going to allow each nominee to say their final plea to the entire house. And we're going to start with Nick.
Okay. Chris, it sucks that we're both on the block together. It was really fun playing with you. It sucks that we're about to be split up. House guests, I think everyone here knows that if I ever won HOH, exactly who my 2 nominees would be. So I think it would be smart to vote to keep me since, well, I'll accept one of you voting. It would be smart to keep me because I will not be coming after most of you. That's it.
Thank you, Nick. Chris, please take the floor away.
Okay. Well, I gotta say, it was a very interesting game. I had a lot of fun. Nick, I refused to campaign against you because I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel like doing that to somebody that I cared about. So, if you guys do decide to vote with your heart instead of thinking about what's best for your game, I think that would be kind of silly. Mateus, I have so many things to say about your HOH reign. Despite the fact that Nick and I are friends, I think it was really silly to act emotionally and irrationally to get us out right now. We could have been really beneficial to you, and it's a shame that you were very close-minded about that and not really giving us the time of day or the chance to really, try to work with you. It seemed pretty clear that after you won HOH, you kind of thought you were God in this game, and I thought that was pretty silly and frankly somewhat stupid. So if I end up staying, just know that I'm coming for you 100%. You are my absolute number one target, and if I'm staying, I will not rest until I get you out. So, house guests, whoever is voting, no hard feelings if you decide to keep Nick over me, and just vote however you want to benefit your game.
Thank you so much, Chris. We have to continue on. This is live TV. One by one, I'm going to give you the Google Hangout link, and we'll continue with the live voting now. I'm going to end the Skype call, and we're going to start with the voting. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Julie Keith.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I have to vote to evict my good friend Chris tonight.
Thank you. Please leave and send Kyle S. the Google Hangout link. Hello, Kyle.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you so much for being here, Kyle. Please cast your vote to evict.
All right, I just want to say hi to all my fans and my family, and I sadly vote to evict Chris.
Thank you so much. Please give Jamila the Google Hangout link. Hello, Jamila.
Hi, Keith.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Chris.
Thank you so much. Please send Kyle H. the Google Hangout link. Hello, Kyle.
Hi, Keith.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I'll probably regret this, but I vote to evict Chris.
Thank you so much. Please send in Matthew. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, Keith.
Please cast your vote to evict.
You know, I hate to do it, but Chris, you voted to evict me last week, so I'm sorry I have to vote to evict Chris.
Thank you so much. Please send Simon the Google Hangout link.
Hey,
Hello,
Keith.
Simon.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Chris.
Thank you so much. Please send the Google Hangout link to Tom. Hello, Tom.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Chris.
Great, thank you so much. You may return to the living room where we will announce the results. House guests, the results are in. The evicted house guest will have just a few moments to gather his or her belongings, say their goodbyes, and leave the Skype chat. By a vote of 7-0, Chris, you have been evicted from Big Brother Basics.
Sweet. Bye, Chris. Okay, bye, guys. Have fun. Despite my spicy speech, treat each other well, okay?
Bye. Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris. Bye, guys. It was fun. You did great.
Everyone left has officially made jury. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
HOH will be 11 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, and we will see you then.
So, good job, guys. You got me out because of a Facebook picture. Well done.